Hi, today I want to speak from the book of Luke, verse 6, verses 32 to 36. But if you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to those who do good to you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners do the same. And if you lend to those from whom you hope to receive back, what credit is that to you? For even sinners lend to sinners as much as to receive as much back. But love your enemies, do good, and lend, hoping for nothing in return, and your reward will be great, and you will be sons of the Most High, for He is kind to the unthankful and evil. Therefore, be merciful, just as your Father also is merciful. I love that verse. It was a good reminder to hear it today, because it is getting more and more difficult in the world towards people of different beliefs. Not just in your faith, of what God you follow, but also political, just in general opinions. And people are getting more and more angry towards people who don't agree with them. And the reminder was just to be more like Jesus and just loving them and showing love. And when it talks about in the Bible that you heap hot coals on your enemy's head, that isn't to hurt them. That was to warm them. To, back in the day, the headpieces would be set up where you would put hot coals to warm. And you know that if you can keep the head warm, you can usually keep your body pretty warm. So that was a blessing and not a curse. And that's the whole thing that Jesus is saying, that it is easy to love those who love you and agree with you, but it takes the Holy Spirit in you to be able to bless those who curse you, to love on those people who hate you. And that's who Jesus is, and that's who we're to represent. I can't do it on my own. I don't think any of us can. We've got to rely on the Lord to give us that spirit that He's got of love towards others, and that we are to just kind of suck it up when we're being mistreated. And not that we're to be a doormat, but there's so many times that we think we have to come to the Lord's defense or to get our opinion across to somebody. We're not going to convince everybody. And the road is wide, but the gate is narrow, God says. And so we are responsible to go out there and show love to others and share the good news, the gospel of Jesus Christ, and let the Lord do the rest. I remember the first time it really hit me, I was at a Harvest Crusade out in Anaheim, and there were some protesters there, and just a crowd of people that were going to the harvest were just angry at them, and how dare you, and just arguing with them. And finally the Lord just showed me, we don't have to argue for Him. We don't have to be angry towards other people. We're to love. And that's what He showed. He didn't go out there and protest everybody that was against what He believed, but He loved on them, and He gave to them, and He gave ultimate sacrifice Himself. So it just, again, it's just a good reminder for myself and others that just to love even the unlovable, and just to not be like the world, and not get angry, and not go out there thinking that we've got to be right on everything. The only one who's right is the Lord. And if we can just follow Him and do what's right by Him, we're doing okay. All right, so yeah, I hope you have a blessed day, and go love somebody who's unlovable. That would be my challenge for all of us. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.